Hi, my name is Janessa West, and I am a mobile notary. I've been a notary since 2017. However, I up and moved across the country and had to restart my notary business from scratch. So, new website, new marketing, new commission, new stamp, new everything. That was 9 months ago, almost 10 months ago now. And the first couple months were super slow. I got maybe 1 or 2 notary appointments a week. Let me stop and say this. I specialize in general notary work. Do I do loan signings like everybody's trying to get after? Yes, I do. However, I am not signed up with any signing services because I don't need to. I have title, I have mortgage companies and real estate agents that are either local or out of the area that find me online and call me to work with them. I name my price and I do a loan signing. I also get some direct work from local title companies. So I don't have to conform to signing services and their requests and their time schedule. It's so much easier to work for myself because that's what I set out to do as a notary, is work for myself, not work under the constraints and requirements of anyone else, much less a signing company. So that being said, again, I specialize in general notary work, and I just reestablished my business after moving across the country and getting recommissioned in a new state about 10 months ago. When I first got reestablished, got my new commission and set myself up online with a Google My Business page and a website. I happen to be really good at doing both of those things, so almost instantly I started getting calls for business, and it's been 10 months now. My phone rings off the hook all day long, every day. I have requests from all over the place here where I live, where I've reestablished myself in St. Louis, Missouri. So many calls now that I am actually referring work out to other notaries because I can't possibly take all of the appointments. That's a good problem to have, right? I'm pretty proud of it. I'm actually really proud of my marketing efforts and seeing that spending that time and effort in gaining the knowledge and understanding of marketing has paid off. Granted, I do own other businesses, so I was already familiar with marketing and all that needs to be done, but I just took it and applied it directly to notary business, which was the same that I did when I was commissioned in California before I moved here to St. Louis, Missouri. So I just want to ask you, how are your clients finding you? If you find that business is slowing down, you don't have as many calls for loan signings, or you're just tired of working under the schedule and the demand of a signing company, and you'd like to really work for yourself, because it's probably what a lot of you set out to do in the first place, but are now finding that your employer is a signing company. So anyways, as a general notary, I make my own appointments. People call me. I tell them when I'm available. I get paid right there when I do the notary or the general notary work. I get paid on the spot. Most of my appointments are within 5 to 10 minutes of my home, so I'm not traveling all over the place. And you're gonna say, a lot of you will probably say, how do you make any money doing general notary when you are restricted by your state as to what you can charge? Well, in the state of Missouri, you can only charge $5 per notarized signature, plus a $25 travel fee. And actually, I believe that just changed. Now our travel fee is not capped at $25. However, I still charge my clients $25. I might be upping that in the future or for different circumstances. If I'm traveling farther, I can also add in mileage, that's allowed, or I can just up my travel fee. So the least amount I will make on any general notary job is $30. But if I have 5 appointments in a day that are all general notary, I'm not even that good at math. What is that? $180? And they're all within a couple miles of each other. And it takes me maybe 2 hours driving around, getting those done, cash in hand. And I'll tell you what, 9 times out of 10, most of my appointments are more than one signature. So I, on an average, make about $40 to $50 every appointment. And back to back, 4 or 5 appointments a day. I don't have to wait for my checks from a signing company. I don't have to conform to their schedule. I don't have to rush back to get my documents back to them at FedEx at a certain time. I don't have to stress out about the whole ordeal of printing, prepping docs, making sure that the docs got to me on time in order to print them in the first place. And it's so much easier. Doing general notary work, I take the appointment at the time that I'm available. I show up at the appointment and I perform the general notary, which usually takes about 10 minutes or less. I collect my money. I leave. I go on to my next appointment that I scheduled in my time frame. Another notary gig. Sign the paperwork. Meet my neighbors, because all of these people are within a couple of miles of my house. So I'm meeting all kinds of my neighbors and going in and out of neighborhoods that maybe I've never even explored before. So all day long, guys, all day long. But again, going back to, how are your clients finding you? That's a good question to ask yourself. If you want general notary work, you have to be known or found. That's one of two things: be known or be found. To be known, you got to get out there and market. Get your business cards, get some flyers, whatever you're going to do, and go pound the pavement. Get out there, get your name known in your community. Nursing homes, hospitals, law offices, title companies, you name it. Get out there and get your name known. It takes time. Or you build a good web presence. That's how else people will find you, is when they're searching, which most people do nowadays. They search for what they need online, whether it's on their phone or their computer or their tablet. They sit down and they think, oh my gosh, I need a notary. Where can you find a notary? I'll Google it. They sit down and type in notary, hit enter. Well, if you've been doing your marketing, if you're on Google My Business, if you have a website, you might pop up. If you're really good at marketing, you definitely will pop up. I'm number 1 in the St. Louis area. Again, I only established my business 10 months ago. I've been number one in Google My Business steady now for about 6 months. So it only took a few months to get there. I have over 4,000 views of my Google My Business a month. I don't have time to answer all these calls and take all these appointments. I'm now sourcing that work out to other notaries and giving them a chance because I can't do it all. So if you are noticing the slowdown with loan signings, or you're tired of conforming to a title company and their requirements and their schedule and waiting for your check to come, think about general notary work. It is a gold mine. So many people need notaries. Today, I just came back. I did 4 appointments in a row. I don't even know what I did. That's how quick moving I am. Let me get my journal and I'll tell you. What did I do today? Well, I did an I-9. If you're not familiar with an I-9, you have to have an I-9 filled out within 3 days of being an employee, of starting as an employee anywhere in the United States. So oftentimes employees are hired remotely now, and so the HR department can't do their I-9 because somebody needs to verify their identity. A notary is perfect for that. So anyways, that was one of my appointments today. I-9 verification. Another one, I just did some court paperwork for a defendant answering to a plaintiff. Another one I did was a St. Louis building permit. Somebody is getting a garage built on their property and they have to get their neighbor's permission notarized, their neighbor's signatures notarized on a permit form for the city, both neighbors on either side. So that was that. And then an affidavit for an employee. And then a quitclaim deed. And then also I'm in the middle of processing an apostille for 2 people. So that's something else that I do that's a specialty service that pays more than general notary work, as does I-9 verification. That pays more than general notary work. Because those are specialties and they are not therefore governed by the Secretary of State, you can charge whatever you want for those services. They are specialty services. And if you get trained and you have the know-how and the knowledge of those services and how to make sure that they are done properly and smoothly, you can then charge for that knowledge. So I just want to tell you, if you're a new notary, if you're just starting out, or maybe you've been a notary for a while, but you've noticed that your work is slowing down as a loan signing agent, or you're just doing general notary work and you're wondering how to get more, you can talk to me about that. I definitely will be making some more videos, but the proof is in the pudding. Who says that? I don't know. I guess I just did. The proof is that, again, 10 months ago, completely just started this business from scratch in a new state. I'm so busy now, I can't handle all the work. That is all online marketing. If you'd like to know more about how you can build your notary business and you can become more successful at developing your business, stay tuned. If you'd like to reach out, you can find me online, mobileNotaryStLouis.com, or I also have a Facebook group And that is, what is the Facebook group? Oh, Notary Newbies Group. Notary Newbies Group on Facebook. And you can also find on my website, notarynewbiesmentor.com. notarynewbiesmentor.com. So if you have any questions, feel free to like or comment below, and I'll get back to you. Have a great day, and know that you can be successful at this. It's just waiting for you. You have to just do the right things and know the right tools and tips. Thanks, guys. Janessa West, Mobile Notary.